Hello and welcome, my lovely Gemini. Gemini, this is your first reading of 2022 for the month of January. Maybe it'll extend beyond, but I am the Queen of Clovers, here to do your tarot, cartomancy, and oracle reading, starting with the oracle. Remember, I just had a brain freeze because I picked up a lot from this. This is a really good card for my Geminis. What is my thing I gotta say? It doesn't matter. As with all tarot readings, please take what is yours. Leave out all the rest. Let's see what's going on for my darlings. I do have this patience card. This is a patience because you can't control everything, Gemini, and specifically, I think Geminis are going to have an unsurety about their very social selves, and they're apart from their more childlike self, and apart from their more playful self, and their like work persona, like the two halves of a Gemini. You're going to have to be patient, not just with the world around you, not moving at the pace you prefer, but also the fact that you're not going to move entirely perfectly. There's going to be some not so very flawless changes, switch ups between your personas. However, your strongest self is always showing up. You're going to notice that it may not be the one you or the person you think you need to be at that moment. It may not be that, but it'll be the one that should be there. It's going to be a year for you to like shine and like open up and bud, and you will have to hold your ground here with the Seven of Wands. You know what? You are stand above the rest, and with the Six of Coins, people are willing to share that with you. People are sharing in. If you feel unbelieved, if I say that, nobody will believe me, yeah, you're likely wrong. People will accommodate your story because it is the truth. People want to hear it too. People are going to be shocked at what you have to say or your actions. They're not going to understand how you balanced it. How did you do it? How did you go to school with a newborn? I did it. A lot of women do it. It can be done. You can balance it out. And this is the year for you to know that you are going to back yourself up in that, Gemini. And you need to be patient with yourself because your energy is the one that's going to make this possible. I know you're not going to feel like that. You're going to feel very, Spirit is saying, like in one instance, you're going to feel very, and this could be January actually. This is very close energy. You're going to feel like very childish and immature in a business meeting for sure. But you are also going to come across as very mature, like in a mothering situation or parenting situation where people expected you to play with the kids. You're going to be like, I need to step up a moment here, kind of thing. It's that living in a just. Your strongest self is going to appear. Just trust in it, okay? The best you is going to be there. Just don't call anybody any silly names. Queen of Swords. This tells me you've been through it, babies. Gemini, in this tarot spread I have, starting with the Queen of Swords. You're an air sign. The Queen of Swords is an air sign, and she has been through it. This is the card of the reason you guys are a little standoffish is there are people that you still, when you say it, people aren't going to believe you, but people are going to believe you. There are things they've seen that you have also seen. And this is that journey that you've had to go through, and it's been kind of tough, but you're going to get out. And Queen of Swords, you're going to take an air, you're going to need to upgrade to coming off as a queen instead of a king, doves, my lovely Geminis. But yes, you're going to plant some seeds that are going to put you in this queenly position and be able to defend yourself. Now, in the oracle reading, this is the Nine of Wands, self-defense. And sometimes it means you're keeping people at arm's length, but that's because you have been through something and you have begun to plant seeds. This just means you're going to be, this year you're going to get fresh off that wheel that you've been trying to get off of. You're going to get that divorce. You are going to be able to move out from living with your parents or your in-laws. Whatever it is that you feel like you're slightly captured and off balance in your position somehow, you're going to find the freedom to be able to hold your own. This is holding your own as a queen. This is a knife that you could be sharp, and there is damn good reason for it. Nobody is going to get one over on you. It's the beginnings of change. So, of course, you're going to have your defenses up. Oh, 9 of Wands. But this one is without the color. This is the one that's less about being defensive and maybe being about, like, I'm really definitely at my last stand. This is it. A double last stand in this deck. Of getting out of there, of being left out in the cold. Can you believe the 5 of Pentacles popping up here? You've learned that you can live with so little, Gemini, sometimes, to eventually step out to a lot. Oh my gosh, stepping out. I feel like a lot of my gems are in maybe some very controlling situations, be it work, be it family, whatever it is. This feels like you're breaking out of it. There is going to be some loneliness. There will be friends, will be sparse, and you will feel alone, even though this is the 3 of Cups. But you will have less, but it will still be there. There will be people there for you. I mean, ooh. Yes, you might take some, I have a King of Wands here that is like, with the 4 of Wands. King of Wands can be very controlling. But he is in the upright in this one. With the 4, yeah, with the 4 of Cups. A lot of 4s, a lot of bases being made. You may, this card came out as your energy, Gemini. Spirit saying this is a move. Remember I talked about some of you moving from your parents' house, buying your first house, that kind of thing. This is going to be some kind of move, a work move, something that you are maturing, you are strengthening, you are solidifying into the Silver Sword. And because you know what's best for you in that 9 of Wands situation, you're done. You are going to make a move that makes you in charge of your own life, in control of your own life. And it's not something you have taken lightly. You've really thought about it. You've really lived without. You've lived with like barely drops of water in a marriage, perhaps, or in a commitment, or even a party life. There's something here that be holding you down, gems, that you just need to escape. And I don't feel, and that's what this whole tarot spread is about. It's about getting out of that. It is about becoming stronger, planting seeds, putting money in the bank instead of, between the mattress. There's something here about just getting real adults and getting really into your energy as a true Queen of Swords. These cards together as the energy you're going to be producing is pretty good. It just feels like you coming from a baby here with your patience card, and be delicate and tread lightly, and just don't worry, you've got it, because this is what's coming out of it. And you as this pair, I don't feel this is a romance, this is a true pair, but inside of you. You've really thought this through. This is not something you're messing with. Yeah, there's a loneliness. I have the 5 of Pentacles here with the uncolored 3 of Cups here. It's just sad, honeys. Gemini, this is like not you're stuck at home because, your city got a quarantine or something. This is stuck at home for all the wrong reasons. And this is you making that change. Do you want to know about love, Gemini? Let's pull some love cards, because it could be not everyone is going to have the tarot spread apply to them. Not everybody's going to have the I feel like the let's just do a different spread and call it a whole other love check, because Geminis, I don't understand how you could be alone for very long. You really draw people in. You know how people always talk about, they feel like you draw them in. They're called to your energy. People are called to gem energy, babies, and I want you to know. Okay, yeah, you're in. All right, I do have the 4 of Pentacles here in reverse, which means you are ready to give. but you don't want to fight, and you don't want... You're done fighting. You're done drinking the poison. And you're done giving to a situation that wasn't working out. Yeah, this is continuing on. Just... Spirit's like, no, somebody might notice. This is a little kind of sad, honeys. Somebody might notice something is going down with you with this King of Air in reverse. I feel like it's a sneaky thing for you because you're trying to tell people that you're doing okay with the Five of Pentacles in reverse, but you're not. This is a repeater card. This is that evidence I told you that people are going to know that you're not doing okay, and people will come to your aid. This might not be that serious as like a controlling situation. It just means like you could literally be at a job where you can't get promoted because your boss would never promote you because you're that perfect assistant. Come on, we've all seen the movie. It's not a time to move in love, is the thing. As a love reading, this is like, I'm currently really just a fake it till you make it, trying to make it seem like everything's good while I put away some money and make plans, Gemini. Yeah, there's nothing where you are right now. You feel like that you're taking a road on your own. And you know what? Like I said, this may not be like a woman trying to escape from a bad marriage. This may literally be you're taking a road less traveled. And you're taking a turn into a life that most of us would say, are you crazy? You're gonna like go retire in Florida and become a fisherman? Or this is like, or go to you know what I mean, or be a tour guide in Hawaii, even though you've never been to Hawaii before. It's not necessarily time to make that move yet. Like I said, you have ducks in a row to get. You have some stealing to do, some forging to do to bring yourself to this Queen of... A lot of air cards here just telling me you're going to be okay, Gemini, no matter what you go through. But you've been on a journey and it's not brought you your tens. It's not brought you the completion you need. And so you're moving on. You're making moves. And whatever move you're making, it is the right move. A lot of people around you and little energies around you are not down with that as much as you think. It's why I have the Nine of Wands card repeating here. So your greatest difficulty in all this change is going to be the people around you that say they love you the most. Unfortunately, we do this sometimes, to not let go of the people we love. But yeah, you guys are gonna, and it's not so much haters. It's not haters. This is people who love you that are going to try and stop you from this move. It's that like wild. But you're gonna be able to finagle it when people realize this Five of Pentacles. This is a repeater card. This is a loneliness card. When people, and left out in the cold card, when people begin to see that about their Geminis, I think they're going to let you go, honey. I think they're going to come and see, and you're going to be able to convince them. But you're kind of sneaking around with this King of Air in reverse. Remember I said you're not quite the king? It's because you cannot speak freely. And this Jack of Air here, you're doing the research, the studying, the planning. There are things happening around you to bring about a great and glorious change. And it's happening. And I don't think I need to tell you that. I think you've done the work for it, my loves. All right, thank you for sharing your energy with me, gems. Please like, subscribe, to donate if the spirit moves you. Information in the box below. And of course, have a great week and a great 2022. There's no reason it can't be wonderful. And I see you've got the plans for it besides. All right, Geminis, thank you so much.